Hey, so let's look at today's new skill. We're actually not learning a new sound today. We're learning a grammar skill. Okay, but first, let's do our review words. We're going to spell whip, whip. Remember, it's not whip, it's whip. Or in Oklahoma, we say whip. And I do. I'm sorry, I do. Corn, or. So I know or is the OR. And our rule is if it's anything that's a, I'd have to get my rule card or your reference book. Corn. 3, master. A, s, t, er. Okay, our sight words. The, I almost said the, and just like every other day, guys, we can all read these. I've been testing you. You can read these. So we've got to put them in our memory to spell them correctly. To and together. Together. Okay. Okay. I'm going to get my board. I'm going to set that aside for a second. Clean off yesterday's math. And let's look at what we're going to work with today. Remember, I said we're not doing any new spelling, sounds. We're going to work with a skill. So, look at this word. Okay, now we've done these before in our morning work and we've talked about them in class. So, what do we call this mark? And I didn't make a very good one. It's really like this. That's not what it looks like. We talk about this every day almost when we go over our seesaw. This is an apostrophe. Say apostrophe. Okay. So, what this apostrophe means here is that we took out some letters. This was 2 words. We took out some letters, and where we take out the letters is where we put the apostrophe. So this is sheol, not shell. This is sheol, sheol. So these 2 words were she will. Okay? So contractions shorten words so when we write, we can write faster. So we took out the W and the I, and that's where our apostrophe goes when we squish them together. Okay? So let's look. And let's practice some. My board is squeaky today. That's an ugly apostrophe, Miss Hendricks. There we go. That's a little better. Okay. Looks like a little snowman. Okay. So, who knows what this word is? Didn't. Didn't. So, what 2 words did we put together to make didn't? Remember, look at the apostrophe. That's where we took out the missing letter or letters. So what could we put there? So didn't is did not. I didn't see my umbrella this morning. I would say I did not. You have to take it apart and it still makes sense. I'm going to the store. What would that be? It wouldn't be I will going to the store. It has to be have this letter. So it would be I am. Okay? Let's go to the store. What would make sense? Let us go to the store. Okay? Let's look. I'll draw a line here. Okay, so we have we're. So this word is we and something else. Okay, I'm going to tell you another rule. Okay, I'm thinking of all my contractions. We only take letters from the second word. Okay, so these are all going to be the same on the first. The first before everything. Well, this is the second word though. We took it from the second word. Okay, so we what? We have to have re. What word? What letter could we have taken out? We're going to the store. We are going to the store. Okay. We'll go to the store later. We will go to the store later. He's not going to go. He is not going to go. Okay. So the apostrophes replace letters either at the beginning of the second word or in the middle of the second word. Okay. Didn't. The apostrophe replaces the O. She'll, the apostrophe replaces the WI, the two letters at the beginning. So the apostrophe always replaces either a letter or letters in the middle of the second word or the first letter or letters of the second word. So it always affects the second word. Okay. Okay. Let's look at. So this word is don't. What is this a contraction for? Don't is short for do not. Okay. So let's look at won't. What is won't a contraction for? Wo not? Don't and won't do not. Make sure I say this right. Won't is short for the two words will not. Okay. So we don't say willn't because if we were following all the other rules, won't would look like willn't. That's not a word, so we use won't. Okay. Contractions like don't and won't do not act the way they should. They are sight words and must be memorized. Don't and won't are sight words. You can't sound them out. Okay? Okay. So let's look at our worksheet. And let's do some new words. Okay? So our new word, let's do he's. We can spell he. And then our new skill is a contraction, so it's an apostrophe S. Okay, it's kind of like a dot with a little tail. Okay. Number 8, aisle. I apostrophe. I'll is a contraction for I will. So we're going to take out the W and the I and leaves us with 2 L's. I'll. Number 9, she'll. She apostrophe LL. She will. Okay. Read these, spell these to somebody in your house tonight. And let's look at worksheet 29. Okay. So we're going to read the contraction. And then we're going to pick the correct choice. Okay. So we can't try to code these because a lot of them don't follow the rules. Okay. So this is he'll. Is this he did not, he did, he is, or he will? Remember, this is part of the second word. So which one has part of the second word? He will. Okay. Number 2, that's. That not, that is, that was. That is. Was is never part of a contraction unless it's at the beginning, like wasn't. Okay. There. They did, they had, they are. Which one contains these letters in the second word? They are. That's going to give you your biggest clue, guys. Didn't, did not, did it, or I did not. Well, I's not even up there, so that's not even a choice, okay? So did not. You'll, you can, you had, you will. Look at your second, shortened second word. Which of the choices has those letters? You will. Haven't. This is your first word. That's not going to change. So that's not even an option. Okay. Nt. Which one has N and T in it? Have not. Wasn't. Was is your first word. Nt is part of your second word. That's not even it. Was not. We took out the O. Pool. Who'll. Pull. It's so weird just to say it by itself. Who'll go to the store? Who. That's not even a choice because our first word doesn't change. So who is or who is? Who will or who is? Which one has the W? The I can't talk anymore, guys. Who will? What's? First word is what? Then we have the apostrophe S. Nope. No. She'll. First word is she. They all have she. Second word has to have WL, or I'm trying to say double L. Double L. There we go. Woo, guys, I'm telling you. Okay, so on the back side, you can do these. You don't even have to be able to read the contraction. You don't even have to be able to read the word. Okay? Underline, if you need to, that first word. Okay? And then the second part, this one squeezes them together. I know. Okay? When you get done with this, you don't have to read anything to me. Just take a picture and put this in your journal on the homework 29, okay? Good job, guys.